So it's day 26 of our 30-day digital challenge. We're nearly at the end. We've reached 2 million people. 2 million people have viewed and consumed our digital marketing tips, which is great because the campaign, if you are new to joining it, is all about bridging the digital skills gap. Damien Hines, the Education Secretary, has revealed that basically digital marketing, there's still a huge gap in terms of knowledge in business. And one of the things that we know is in 2018, having an online digital presence is absolutely essential. Now, day 26, the tips that we're going to be bringing to you is all about which tools to use for each channel. Now, this is something I'm asked day in, day out, because what we're seeing is that in the digital landscape, there was basically hundreds and thousands of tools. I mean, literally, there was a social network starting, it felt like every week. And what happened is over the years, they have obviously been consumed by larger businesses. And we've seen the landscape really kind of come down in size, which is great news because what's happened is there is now a brilliant tool for each channel. And what we do is we run research studies all of the time. We're not just a training provider because we're an agency, we're actual practitioners. And what allows us to kind of be, I suppose, finger on the pulse in the world of digital marketing is the fact that we're seeing these digital tools every day. We're testing them out, we're trying it. So what we've done is we've put together the best tools for the job. And my 10 digital marketing tools, these are tools that we're using day in, day out. So if you've got questions in terms of how to use them, or you're searching for a particular tool, you want to know maybe how your tool is rated in terms of performance, just let us know. Put a comment in and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Now, remember, we've got literally a few days left of the Digital Marketing Challenge, so please help us exceed our 2 million mark. Comment, like, and share the page. And remember, everyone, join the Business Consort Facebook group because we'll be bringing not just 30 days of video, but we've put together a whole PDF of 30 days videos with all the tools and additional support. So join the group, don't lose out. Now, the first tool that we're going to cover today is all about being visible in the search engines and really dominating the search engines. Now, we've all probably heard the terminology optimizing our content. And if you've seen any of the other videos that we've done throughout the challenge, you'll have heard me talk about optimizing blog pages and posts so that literally if someone types in a key phrase, then Google knows how to pull up your page, your post, because you don't want to be on page 2. Nobody is searching for a business on page 2. And literally what you'll be doing is if you do not take action today, you're passing all of your traffic to your competitors, which is great news for them, but we don't want them to get the lion's share. We want you to get it. Now, remember to optimize your content. What you need to do is install a free tool. We love free. It's called Yoast. So think toast, but with a Y. Now, once you've installed this brilliant tool to your website, it means that every single page and post can be optimized for a keyword. Now, the thing is no one can work out Google's algorithm, but this tool is basically doing all the hard work for you. So as soon as you install it, you open up any web page and it's going to give you a traffic light score. And it's going to be red, orange, or green. Now, green means go. It means you've got the best chance of having your content optimized. So what we want you to do, install Yoast. Go through every web page on your site. Make sure there's a focus keyword. So this is the phrase that someone types into Google to find your page or post. And make sure it goes green. Now, just by doing this one process with this one free tool, that's going to give on average a business 30% more visibility in the search engines. Now, when people say to me, what should my priority be? Absolutely, getting your search engine optimization underway. So now you've solved that. You're appearing in the search engines, you're indexed in Google, and you're driving traffic. Now, the next thing that you need to do is if you're publishing things like blogs, you need to share them. And one of the great places that we know that we're using to take content in to get reach is social media. So my next tool looks at how to get reach through social media. So we've dealt with search engines, and that's Yoast. We're now going to look at a tool called Buffer. Now, I absolutely encourage you as a priority in business is to find some social media buddies. Now, often people say, well, how do I know who's an influencer in my sector? How do I know, obviously, who to go for in terms of, encouraging partnerships and relationships? Well, the good news is you've got tools. Now, this tool Buffer is brilliant because what it's going to do is it's going to help you with what we call social listening. It's a bit like looking at other people who are non-competitive to you, but who can help you in your common goal of reach. Now, what happens is Buffer, we don't encourage scheduling because one of the things that social networks want you to do is log in and use the native tools, and they get far more reach. But where Buffer really comes into play is analyzing how well your social media is doing, identifying these key influencers, these social media buddies that you're going to make friends with. Now, you just type in a keyword, Buffer will do the rest for you. And it's intuitive. It will just keep getting better and better as your network grows, and it'll come up with ideas of people to partner with. Social media influencers are key. Now, if you get 20 under your belt and you are working in partnership with your alliance, 20 people who are comment, liking, and sharing your content, believe me, it becomes 10 times easier. Now, your social network are also going to be your influencers because if they leave testimonials or anything like that, the same thing goes. So you don't have to necessarily be going for the people who've got mega sized networks, just the people who have got a network that can help comment, like, and share. Now, my next tool, number 3, email marketing. We're asked all the time, what is the best email marketing tool? We see people using CRMs to do these things like, marketing campaigns. They're never going to be the best tool because they weren't built for that. They were built for one-to-one emailing. MailChimp, absolutely love it. It's a brilliant tool. We have no affiliate partnership with them or synergy in terms of, recommending. But the reason that they're number one is they do the best job. They've got deliverability, they've got easy design, and they've got enterprise tools for business at a cost of $10 a month. Nothing can beat it on the market. We've done a test and a study over 3 years, and we've tested every single one of the top 10. Now, if you're not using MailChimp, go and give it a whirl. It's free. You can send 12,000 emails a month for free. So if you're looking at, maybe swapping and you're not sure whether MailChimp's the tool for you, go and test it out before you make the jump. Now, number 4 is all about advertising. Now, if anyone has seen any of the Digital Challenge posts, you'll have seen we've been talking a lot about advertising, in particular through Facebook, because they've got these amazing ways of targeting dynamically based on people's behavior. Now, coupled with the fact that now we've got artificial intelligence and tools like Facebook Messenger marketing, this is the number one tool in any digital marketer's tool set. Doesn't matter if you're B2B or B2C. If you're marketing to businesses, this will absolutely work because at the end of the day, it relies on someone asking a question. And if you start building Facebook Messenger marketing bots into your plan, it's literally a 60-minute job. But the actual return on investment and value is massive. Now, think about this tool because it's got 80% open rate for messenger marketing emails versus traditional email marketing. Now, this is the key because it's all about taking duplication out of our day-to-day work tasks. It's about being productive as a digital marketer because at the end of the day, return on investment is key. And especially in social media marketing, we're still seeing so many people who are not even generating leads from social media. And in this day and age, that is just business suicide. Why? Because all of your competitors will be. Now, the next one, number 5, content marketing. I'm encouraging blogging all the time. Now, anybody who's been on our training courses knows that I am passionate about blogging, not for any other reason that the fact of the return on investment is massive. You imagine you write an article. Literally what you're doing is placing content in the search engines for demand. So my content marketing tool of choice, if you're writing anything for the web, people need to want it. So Google Keyword Planner Now, what that does is you can see what the global search volume is. So if you decide you're going to go write this amazing article, you can actually find out whether people want it, because you can appear in Google all day long as much as you like. But if no one's clicking on it, no one's searching for it, it's not going to drive traffic. Now, number 6, analyzing. We need to analyze daily, not leaving things like looking at Google Analytics report to day 30. We need to take actionable insights day to day and record it in an Excel spreadsheet. If you're doing a campaign, you should know absolutely what the objective is before you start and how you're going to measure performance. And that's going to enable you to tweak it as you go along, rather than at the end and get to the fact that, oh, maybe I should have done this when you see peaks. Now, yesterday, if you saw my video, I talked about Google Analytics and getting the app and viewing your analytics there and using the intelligence tool, because Google is actually helping you every day by picking up on all of these key trends and helping you. Now, let's have a look at number 7. This is all about recording your data. Now, in 2018, we know that things like GDPR is going to be critical. So if you're looking at housing your data and you want a free tool to manage that data, why not try something like Highrise, free CRM tool? There's loads of different ones. We've got things like Zoho. We've got huge amounts of CRM tools on the market, like Salesforce and things like that. If you're looking for a free tool, then something like Highrise CRM would be perfect. Now, number 8 out of my 10 digital marketing tools, reviews. We use a tool called Yotpo, which I absolutely love, because it means every time somebody buys a course, it's going to follow up with them automatically and start stimulating them to get reviews and talking about their experiences. Now, this is them talking in their own words, and it's doing it automatically, and it automatically then posts it onto the website, and in turn is seen in Google. Now, the great thing is when you start to see stars and things in Google searches, we know that this is an active encourager in terms of why choose you. Now, other tools on the market are ones like Trustpilot, but remember, it is important to have reviews, and you have to think about what your SEO, procedure is. Because with Trustpilot, remember, your reviews will not be housed on your website. They're going to be housed on a third party. Now, number 9, any website building that you're doing, or if you're creating a blog and adding it to your site, please use WordPress. It's the easiest one on the market. And the thing is because it's got its own dashboard that has been customized and built for non-techies, non-developers, it's the easiest to use. It really cuts down having to get third parties involved. If you want to make a change, you want to add something like a quiz or something to your website, it means that there's plugins and tools that do it for you. It cuts down your costs, but it also makes you very dynamic as a business, because you can create things and you don't have to wait to maybe raise some budget, get approval. You can start implementing things straight away. Now, last but not least, video marketing. Now, what I would encourage is, if you're going to do any form of video marketing, use your phone. And any video that you create at all has to be uploaded on YouTube. Now, with YouTube as a tool, this can be as good as you make it, because one of the things that we see all the time is businesses are actually forgetting to put the keywords on. So when you upload your video, you're solely responsible for how you appear in search. Now, Google owns YouTube. So when you upload a video, make sure that you're really thinking about the keywords, what you want someone to type in and see. So it could be company name, keyword phrases. Pack as much into that description as possible, because you want to have more chances of being discovered. The more keywords you put in there, the more searches you'll appear under. Don't just choose one keyword. Try and get a paragraph of text explaining your video. And it could be that someone types in your company name and a keyword. That means you've got double the chances of driving traffic through that video. And you can also house that video and embed it anywhere on your website or use it on social media. So hopefully these are my top 10 digital marketing tools. Some of them you may already be using. If you're not, most of them are free, so go and give them a whirl. If there's a tool that you need for anything in the world of digital, just let me know. Put a comment in, and we will see you tomorrow live at 1 p.m. We're nearing the end of the digital challenge, so again, make sure you've liked the page, Business Consort. And any questions, I'm Dawn McGruer. I'm the head trainer and founder here at Business Consult. Just type it into the comments and we'll be happy to help. So have a great day, everyone. It's nearly Easter, so hopefully some of you will be getting ready to maybe take some holidays. But any tips that you need for any promotions around Easter, again, just put them in the comments and we'll make sure we cover them in the following videos. Take care, everyone. Bye.